Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, God, for a new day, a new week. Guide me to trade the charts and not my emotions. And quick reminder, this is not financial advice. I'm just a bear sharing how I see the markets. Always do your DD and manage your own risk. So let's jump in. Let's have a strong week this week. And we should get some PRs drop in right now. Steven is with us. The only play I'm in is all ALTS, and I am liking this initial move. Let's go. Beautiful start. Beautiful start. Anybody else play this one? Can't be the only one that got caught this move, am I?
Hello.
Yo.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck was going
on. The only play I've really played was ALTS, and man, I've already hopped out. I probably should have kept some runners, but look at it flushing. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have got out.
Yeah, I just made $1,000 on it.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I jumped out too soon. I got out right here. Dang, why did I jump out so early? I got too excited. Same thing, Generic. I sold way too early too.
Oh, are you on live, bro?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Sorry. Yeah,
I got out at 15 right here when it approached this level, but hey, I'm happy. So you were in it too?
Yeah, I got in right at 1920, and I got out at 1350.
Nice, let's go.
I was only in like 250 shares. I should have held it though.
Same. But I mean, it's hard to expect it was about to do this.
No, you're right. And I only paid 32 cents in commissions, so.
Oh, what a beauty. Well, I mean, I hate I missed the whole move, but that's all right. That's what I like to see.
Good play, though.
Let me look at the comments.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on the live stream too.
Wow, ALTS. Yeah, no. Focus says there's an offering. I thought they already released they were going to do an offering like a few days ago, like a $2 billion offering or something, but I don't know. But the point is, look at this. Look at this move. I wish I wouldn't have been looking at my chart. I would have still be in it, but wow, what a crazy move. Yeah, no, that's why I'm not trying to be try not to be bummed out that I got out.
Yeah, that was a good play though. How much did you make on it?
I wasn't in very heavy because I just woke up. So I was like, I wanted to do my DD first, but I made $600.
Yeah, I was only in 250 shares. I trimmed in like the 18 area.
For your size account, that's massive.
What, $1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about to pay anything in commission. So if I don't take another trade for the day, then that's all profit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well, thanks for hopping on, Steven. I know you got a new endeavor today.
Yeah, we're starting a new 9 to 5 today.
Bro, it's still going down. It's in the 60s now. Oh my God. Okay. You're right. Woodworking guitars, nothing wrong with getting a win and a cushion, but Jesus Christ, I could have, if I would have held on to this, man. Everybody's always telling me I hold on to my plays too long, and then when I do hold on to it,
I was just thinking about how I told you hold too long.
Oh, dude, everybody tells me that, and it's the truth. It's the truth, but this is why, because occasionally when you catch this whole move like this, it's equivalent to like a whole days of trading. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. No, a lot of people tell me that I trust, and by a lot I mean basically you and Colin. Both of y'all are telling me like, bro, you hold too long, because that's what happened to me on Friday, and we can talk about Friday in a little bit. But what else is going on? Let me get my trade idea scanner going. It's not up yet. Anything else
AUD
moving?
is like coming back up.
And I'm also in the only other play I'm in is PAPL. I did wake up at 4, catch that initial pop. I got a story about PAPL I'll share with you all a little bit. But man, what a beauty. Like, I'm just being a fanboy of this $18 to $7 move. Oh man. I'm like a giddy little kid.
Pretty good, dude. That was a really good play.
Yeah, Alex, I did catch ALTS, but jumped out way too early. I got out around 15 whenever it made contact with this 50. Thought it might bounce, but I was wrong. Steven played a little bit better. Where'd you get out at?
1350. So I got in at 18, like 1860, 1870, and I got out at 1350.
Beautiful.
I should have held some, but you know, some of those that tank, they like to bounce at some support. So I was like, let me get out.
Exactly. That's
But I
exactly
mean,
what I did.
$1,000 on a $5,000 account is pretty fucking massive.
Yeah, that's huge. I was say
I still haven't deposited the rest of the money that I'm supposed to use for this account in there yet.
So if you had 250 shares at 18,
No, 500. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
500 shares at 18.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what size position was that? Because it's too early for me.
It would be about, let's see, 18 times 2, 3,600 times. It's about a $7,000 17.
Oh yeah, okay. Because that's right. You use leverage.
Oh yeah, you know me.
Well,
know
most
me,
people do.
leverage.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Yeah, that's how you grow a account fast.
I mean, yeah, especially with the way I trade, you know, it's not going to be a problem.
Well, congrats to everyone that caught that. Alex, did you catch that move? Anyways, is there anything else moving right now?
You said what? AUUD just tanked off of a resistance bounce, but I don't see anything. I really don't see anything else. That was a hell of a move on ALTS, bro.
Yeah, and to Alex's point, he said he didn't play it. It looked like it was trending. It did look like it was trending up, but that's why I of course, Stephen, this is how it usually is. I had a better average than you. My average was around 1950, but I jumped out too early. So as usual, Stephen, you found a way to make more than me, even though I had a better average. Like that's the story.
It's so funny because I tell you not to hold as long, and I always end up holding longer than you.
I know
with stuff like that.
Yeah, this is why I typically try to hold, because like I said, if you catch one of these moves, it's equivalent to catching 10 other moves. But I probably would have bailed anyways. Because to your point, 7 a.m. you'll see these drastic moves, but usually there's a recovery involved. Because typically after you see a massive red candle, just like it's the opposite of like what we play. Parabolic moves, a massive green candle, the next one's usually a correction. That's why we short it. Same things with these parabolic death candles, you know what I mean? Usually there's a nice recovery candle, but not on this one. Not on this one. But anyways, good stuff, guys. Hope some of y'all caught that.
What do you think about IOBT?
I just updated my TradeZero mobile app, and y'all know I'm a fan of TradeZero, but It's not showing me the top gainers right now, or I'm doing it wrong. So give me a second. I'm not really looking. I'm not in anything, nor am I looking at anything. So let me see. Oh, here it is. It's working now. Okay. Which one?
IOBT. BJDX looks. I'm about to pull it up.
Man, I should have made way more on that move, but
Oh,
600, 600, 600. Happy you made a grand on it, though.
Almost 1,100, but I'm only about to pay 32 cents in commissions if I don't trade for the rest of the day. So I'm trying to dial in my approach.
Yeah, your commissions last week were crazy, bro. Oh, yeah. Did it ever recover like it was supposed to?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, good.
I think it was they had to wait for the account. They had to wait for the account to update because of what do you call it? For the business day to come for the account to update. So, yeah, when I got in this morning, everything was fine.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, my commissions are crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Well,
I mean, to make 7.
Go ahead.
No,
sorry.
You're good. No, I was just saying, I mean, the fact that I still pulled in $700 yesterday on, $320 in commissions is pretty good still.
No, solid. Well, and that's what I've heard about Ocean Security, which makes sense. You can, I don't talk about other brokers too much because I like TradeZero, but if you do have a baby account or a small account or whatever, that's not a bad one since they're offshore. But I have heard their fee structure, which makes sense. They got to make up for it some way. Pros and cons, you know what I mean? Pro is you can trade with less, but the con is, man, those fees were crazy. But that's nice. Yeah. That's nice that you're not going to make too many, or not going to pay too many on that one. But
no. Look at maps.
I'm seeing it. It's making a little move right now. Let me pull it up.
I want to see how it touches this wick.
It's kind of. I don't. Let me
is
see
it
if
hard
I like
to
it
borrow,
better.
or is it easy to borrow?
It's weird. It's a weird price action, though.
Oh, it's already shortable. Okay, easy to borrow. Or easy to. I want it to touch this 22, 23 area before I short it.
Oh, really, Alex? I didn't know this.
What do you say?
He said it's weed maps. A lot of stuff with Trump this week on weed legalization. Jesus Christ. That's exactly what I need. Just so, because if as I'm trying to push myself farther away from the cannabis industry, if we get some type of cannabis catalyst of decriminal or not decriminal,
like legalization.
Yeah, legalization, recategorizing is what I was trying to say.
Hey, isn't that a conflict of interest for you though?
No, I'm not associated with weed maps. Oh well, our stores use them, but I can short it.
Is anybody into maps right now?
I'm gonna wait.
I wanted to get a little higher.
Me too, but it could tank here. But I wanna see it get a little higher too. No, thanks for the heads up, Alex. I've been in real estate mode all freaking weekend. Why I haven't gotten the Discord beta group for our circle yet, but hey, I got a property launch, and Steven even saw it, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I was telling the wife about that. Not to get too far off topic, but I was telling her about how we're gonna have to shoot out there, probably maybe in the spring or something. We'll shoot out there, and I think it's gonna tank here, dude. We can shoot out there and kick it. We'll bring all the kids and everything.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, it's a cool little property. And the Sarasota one, I'm running into some permit issues right now, but it'll be launched soon. But I already got my first book in on that Santa Rosa Beach property.
Really?
Yeah, feeling good about it. So, but enough about real estate. But the point is, I've been heavy into that mode this weekend and last week. So happy to get that launched. Now I can hand it over to one of my employees. They're going to manage it for the most part. So hopefully, Martin, I don't know if you're on the call, but he's going to be helping me build out the Discord. So my boy Martin is coming in clutch. Thanks, Alex. I know y'all hear me talk about real estate a lot, but gosh, it does not come natural for me. It's been painful getting some of these properties launched. But no more real estate this year or next year. So I'm trying to focus more on trading. And now if there's some weed legalization rumors going on, that would change the game for my W-2. Yeah, there's nothing I'm just in love with right now. I'm talking, but I'm scanning through talking about off-topic things, but there's nothing else that really looks super interesting. It's funny because ALTS, like Alex was mentioning, I wasn't very heavy in it because I'm like, so it was over 100 million market cap. I already didn't like that. And it was hard to find any like legit news on it. There was some crypto associated news with it, but like it was.
Sorry, bro.
Go ahead.
Maps is giving off ALTS vibes.
Yeah, there's probably a play here, and I'm probably going to miss out on it. But if this might, so Alex mentioned there might be a theme with cannabis, and usually when there's a theme, and you know this, they kind of usually don't give it all back.
No, you're right.
But the funny comical part is if weed gets legalized, Maps is not going to be the one that benefits the most. Like they might benefit a little, but it's going to be it's not going to be Maps, weed Maps.
There's going to be a lot of OTT plays too.
Yeah, because they're taxed like a normal company, like my company. And most of y'all know this about cannabis. We make a ton of money. Like one of my dispensaries, probably shouldn't share too much. I'm probably not supposed to, but one of my dispensaries in Maryland is a top 3 dispensary in Maryland, and they pull in over $1 million a month. The problem is in revenue. The problem is we're taxed like an illegal business, so we can't offset, write off anything. So we're taxed at the top line. So it's a very tough business to survive. So imagine you got a business and you can't write off expenses. That's tough.
That means that you're like losing money.
Yeah, you have to really be on your A game. And most of the cannabis companies are not because it's a new growing industry. So when it gets, whenever they change the way we're taxed, it's going to be a game changer for these cannabis companies. Oh, bro, we're cash flowing. And again, I can't talk. This is the last thing we'll say about it because I don't want to share too much. But yeah, all these cannabis are cash flowing, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just have more capital coming in
IOBT
than going out. IOBT now. And now this is the move I was waiting for with it. I'll pull it up on the screen in just a second. We're getting a nice little pop here.
Oh, holy shit.
This is trade ideas, link in description.
Also, if you ask about his brokers, TradeZero, link in the description.
So I'm in it now. IOBT.
I don't even know if was it hard to borrow on TradeZero?
It was I don't really get that notification if it's hard or easy, but it's only $4 for 1,000 shares, so it must not be too bad.
No, that's not hard to borrow. It's already shortable. I don't even have to pay locate fees.
Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they're great, but other times they're like,
So I'm in 1,500 shares at 289, trying to get some more closer to 3. I mean, I should probably look at
what does the daily look like? Where's the resistance at?
I'm looking at the news right now. Let me see. Biotech revealed top line phase 3 result on August 11th. Ooh, I don't want to be in that when they do, because if there's a teaser like that, or maybe they just did, if there's a teaser like that, it's usually a positive sign. But did they just release it, I wonder?
That's a good question. I missed the move. I'm not going to get in it.
I'll cut if it's over 3. I got a really good entry, or to me, it's really good. 289. So if it breaks a new high, I'll get out. I'm up about $100 in it, but I want to see if it flushes down a little bit. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, phase 3 news, biotechs are usually a little dangerous, but the move's already been made. So let's see if it comes back to reality, and I'll take some profit. If it gets back into 2. Honestly, I might try to take some right here. If it gets to about 270, it probably could bounce right here. But yeah, let's look what the daily looks like. Ooh, it's in no man's land. Oh no, here's some levels. So
I actually like no man's land because I feel like, especially with small caps, like they tend to, as soon as market opens, they tend to shift down.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It doesn't scare me too much.
No, especially somebody with your risk tolerance.
Oh, Friday.
Oh, I know.
I can't wait to talk about that, even though I'm a little embarrassed to talk about it. I came out green, but man, I shouldn't have been green. And then you know what's comical? Because I was reading a text to Colin, what I sent you, bro. Remember Monday? I was like, hey, I am going heavy on Friday.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah,
I said, I'm going to go heavy on Friday. And what's probably going to happen is it's going to go sideways and I'm going to lose all my gains for the week. Bro.
You almost lost your gains for the week.
Yeah.
You were green though.
Oh, I was green, but like I said, it was ugly there for a minute, and I'm just disappointed in myself. MRM, but how was I supposed to expect this move, bro? Like, look at this. It broke a new high at 3 o'clock. So again, I'm just going to let IOBT play out, but I do want to talk about this, guys. This was one of my most of my alerts last week I think all of them were money except for this one. This retest right here is the alert. No, was it this one? I can't remember. One of these retests. But for this move right here, so I was already in 40. What was it? I was already in $40,000. So y'all know that's not a typical size for me. So by the time it got to the test up here, I was already in 40K. Then it makes this move. So y'all can guess what my P&L was looking like. I had a stop loss. I didn't even get to tell you this, bro. My stop loss was 356. It got up to 353. 3 cents away from just having a disaster of a day. And then as soon as this one makes this move down, PAPL, I was in heavy too. I was in 20K on this one. And just played this little pop. And then it ended up doing this. Oh gosh. So my Friday fade theory didn't play out as pretty as it didn't work out. But that's how stocks are. Once you really feel like you got a edge, it proves you wrong. But survived, made 32. Well, TradeZella said I only made 2,900 or 2,700, but TradeZero said I made about 3,200, but I did pay over $1,000 in locate fees and commission though.
God.
Because MRM was about $50 every 100 shares. So like I said, I was in a 40K position and then ended up getting to about a 60K position by the time it got up here.
Right.
But I survived. I was playing with Steven Capital.
Yeah, when you told me, I was low key proud because when you told me you were using leverage.
I use leverage to, I use more than I was intending on it.
Right.
But poor return on cash though. I traded over it was over 120K in capital Friday to only make 2,900 or 3,000
Yeah.
and 1,000 in locate fees. But hey, honestly, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
I got into IOBT on this little pump up. If we have a flush up and we get past 3, I'll probably cut it, but I might average up. I don't know. My average is horrible, but we're moving downward. So
Yeah. Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Colin. I was talking about you earlier, bro. I was venting to, because y'all are the two I usually vent to. Steven, I'm venting to you usually, and Colin. So I called him this weekend, was like, bro, I tried to blow. Well, I wasn't about to blow up my account. I had a pretty good average. And you know how I trade. I'm averaging up whenever it makes a move down. I cut even at losses just to try to get my average higher. So I was far from blowing up my account, but I could have had a decent red day though. I don't put myself in, or I try not to put myself. If I'm close to blowing up my account, it's a mental reason. Like with vape, you know what I mean? That day I was just.
You're like, fuck it.
I wanted to blow up my account. Yeah, it was weird. I get in these. It only happens about once every 3 months or so. I'll just get super reckless, and like I said, I'm not proud of that. That's something I got to work on. But I try to be transparent with y'all. When I take a really bad loss, I have to make myself sit on my hands, because y'all seen me take like a day off the following day. It's not because I don't want to trade. I got to almost make myself reset because I'll want a revenge trade. Try to win it all back the next day. You know what I mean?
Literally.
But yeah, no, Friday could have been ugly, but it would have been like the most I was down was like 10K at one point, but I reeled it in. So
that's pretty good. I've been there. Well, I've been a little bit higher than that, but you've got me beat on P&L loss. But still, when you get into those 5-figure losses, bro, that it fucks with you, man. For real, it messes with your mentality, dude.
And I got so much on my plate. I'm never fully paying attention, but can't complain. Can't complain about having a lot on your plate when you're trying to eat. So that's on me. But whenever I have a lot going on and a play goes against me, I should just step away, because sometimes, 99% of the time, if I'm still going to trade, I'm a revenge trade because I'm going to size way up. But anyways, IOBT, it's holding its gains pretty well. But again, I'm not going to worry about cutting or trimming until it breaks over 3. What's this? 304. I'll average up here shortly. If it gets closer to 3, I'll add more shares. Oh, actually, I already did. I had some waiting at 294, and I have another 500 at 298. But yeah, no, solid month so far. I told you, Steven, this is going to be my best month of the year, so I'm still on track. If I stay on course, I'll end the month around 65K. So hopefully I do.
What's the news on IOBT?
It's
biotech to announce top-line results for pivotal phase 3 trial of Cylembio in combination with Keytruda as a first-line treatment of patients with advanced melanoma.
Yeah, and 3 hours ago, they released that they will be releasing the phase 3 top-line result. I don't know if they ever did.
Well, they'll probably release it right at either 7:30, which is coming up in a minute, or at 8.
Well, if they haven't released that yet, we don't want to be in this thing.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get out here in a second then.
So this might be just a move on anticipation. I went ahead and cut it too. I might regret that, but just got to be smart. If they haven't released this results and they just tease us like that, there's a good chance it's going to be positive. So I'm out.
I'm out too.
I made a little bit on it, but nothing to write home about. Only other position I'm in is PAPL. I don't know if I was talking about this earlier. I did wake up at 4 for a second. You can't see it on. That's weird because there was a 4 a.m. pop. I got in around $5 or $4.90. It's weird trading view didn't show that, but it made a little pop up here. Got in, and I'm just going to see if this one fades most of the day because PAPL has very predictable price action. Let me zoom out. It popped to 10, popped to 8, popped to 550. So I think it's going to fade back down. It's going to be a slow, ugly move, but I'm going to just write it down. Then if it breaks over $5, I'll cut. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm in.
Yep. See, look, it's starting to look like it's trending up. I'm glad we got out.
Yeah, I know.
I only lost like $30 on it, so it's fine.
I basically made $30 on it, so like
Yeah,
it break even. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at the chat. Couldn't even pull it up in time.
SHFS. Apparently it was a quick pop.
Oh wow. Alex said I couldn't even pull it up in time. Is it Colin or Colin?
Colin,
good morning. Ian, good morning. CJ, good morning. Woodworks and Guitars, good morning. See, look, it's starting to trend up. So what I want to see is what I want to really see is I want to see that phase 3 news pop up, and then I want to see the reaction after that.
Dang, I forgot I still had an open position at 299, so I'm back in it. So I'll get out of it in a second. It's actually probably not a bad entry, so I'm just going to wait and see if it flushes back down.
You're funny.
It was only 500 shares because it was just an ad, so it's not even that big. So I'm up like back to $30. I'm up like $30 in it, so I'll just go ahead and cover it because I don't know if I want to be in this one. Just be smart, Justin. You can make some money on this, or it could be a disaster if it pops. So I'm out. I got out at 293. It looks like it's probably going to break a new high here. Or maybe not.
Yep. Look at it on the 5-minute.
That's where I'm at. It's looking like it wants to break above it. Man, if it wasn't potential additional phase 3 news coming out, boy, I'd be adding heavy here though, making it prove it could break it. Because
that's probably a good entry.
I know it's a beautiful entry. That's why I had one set up at 299. Ugh. But I'm gonna be smart with it. Again, I don't mind missing a play, and and most of y'all know this. Good traders don't care if they miss a play. There's going to be another one. So you can't get too butthurt about missing a good entry. So it is what it is. Because if some solid phase 3 news comes out, this thing could go to $7, $10, whatever. Easy. Okay, Alex, thanks for the details.
There it goes. Broke new high.
So the IOBT webcast is for 8:30. So they're probably trying to tease into market open and blast off. Yeah, so I've seen these play out very similar. So what usually they are, it's actually usually a sell the news. So at 8:30, we should look at this one. Because if it does make like a decent pop towards 8:30, there's a good chance it could flush. Because usually whenever there's a time like this, and then they release it, it's usually a sell the news events because the move's already happened. So just, again, that's just knowledge from seeing these play out many times over the year. So we'll see if I'm right with this one, but I'll set a timer at 8:30 to take a peek at it. because usually it's a sell the news type of events unless they just drop something crazy.
Saber, I hope you're doing okay. He said he's in the hospital this week. Said he can't trade.
I think he means working.
Oh yeah. I forgot he's a surgeon. Well,
I hope that's what he means.
no, I think you're right. I forgot he's a neurosurgeon. Yeah. Well, Saber, I hope you have a good week at work, man. Oh my gosh, look at that rejection, bro.
Yeah. These are these candles we talk about all the time that usually stop people out. The little liquidity pop.
Yeah, sweep or whatever.
Yeah, sweep, whatever. I'm probably the worst to talk about terms because I just call things what I want to call them. Like even VWAP. I know it's a VWAP, but I've been saying VWAP for so long, bro. I can't change.
I'm pretty sure it's VWAP too because I call it VWAP too.
Oh,
So.
you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I feel like VWAP sounds weird. And then I think of that song by Cardi B, that WAP song.
Bro, every time.
That VWAP. Oh, fuck.
I think of it too, bro. I've never even listened to that full song. It's
me either,
bro.
Me
and
either.
I listen. I like some. I mean, how do I word this? Yeah, I don't mind some like, hip hop ghetto, like some
raunchy shit.
Yeah. But that song, I'm just like, this is terrible. More of like a Kodak kind of guy.
I respect that. Well, and you're a Florida boy, so I respect that.
Yeah. I've been to a Kodak concert too. It was actually pretty dope. I was sitting front row too, and there's this guy beside me that had so much ice on, bro. Like I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what do you do for a living? He's like, I play in the streets. I was like, bro, I respect that. Like, you have so many diamonds on you, bro. Good stuff. But Kodak, yeah, no, I like Kodak for sure.
I'd have been like, yeah, I play on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Good
Play
shit, bro.
And then, was that the same one that DaBaby opened up for? That's right after he got canceled after he said something questionable. You know how that crap happens, and I could care less. So anyways, we were sitting on the front row, and he went to throw his towel out to the crowd. Bro, I high pointed that thing, and I'm 6'3", whatever. So I jumped, grabbed it, and I was so embarrassed, bro. I was like a little girl, and so I ended up handing it to someone. He went to throw it to like this chick like a few rows behind me, and I jumped up and grabbed the towel, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, bro, you shouldn't be this excited to catch the baby towel. So I gave it away.
You're funny, bro. You're like, damn it, I just made a fool of myself.
Yeah, I think that was a different one because that's when we flew to, I think, Charleston. Charleston was an interesting area.
I think IOBT is making me want to get in it. I'm gonna wait though.
I'm glad you appreciate that story, Alex. It's one of those. I was just like, who are you, bro?
Yeah, that's hella funny. You had to go like look yourself in the mirror after you caught the towel. You're like, get yourself together, man.
Get yourself together, bro.
The PA just looks so good. It really does, but 5 minutes still hella bullish.
Yeah, I'm glad we're avoiding it.
Yeah, it's about to break another highs, I think.
Is 7:30? Was there no new news on? Nothing popped after 7:30. I wonder if it's going to be another slow week. The only position I'm in right now is PAPL, and I'm not going to probably talk about it too much because it's not going to be a fun play. It's just I'm hoping it's just going to be a slow fader all day. Come back to maybe the $3 level because that's what it usually does after these pops. But not interested in IOBT. But like I was saying, around 8:30, I got me a little alarm to pull it up to see if it fades hard. Because it's funny, what you'll see sometimes with these phase 3 announcements, they do this because they know there's going to be a run up. And sometimes they will announce really good phase 3 data, but they'll also announce dilution simultaneously. So let's see if I'm gonna pull up AskEdgar to see if what IOBT looks like to try to trap the longs. Oh yeah, that's probably the move they're going to make. Actually, they're a high overall high offering risk, and they have less than a month of cash. So yeah, I'll be looking at this at 8:30.
What, IOBT?
IOBT
Just broke new highs.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna mess with it till 8:30, but on AskEdgar, overall offering risk is very high. Cash
That's
needed.
good.
SHFS.
Oh, and offering ability is high. So I'll look at it in a second after this alert, but they must have some open offerings too. So what was that?
SHFS.
Oh, we get another pop on it?
Yeah.
Round 2? Oh, it's still got a long ways to go though.
Yeah. Ooh, I really like IOBT. That's going to be a good short.
Yeah, 8:30. Let's look at it. Oh, you'll be
I have to leave at about 8:30. Yeah, I might get in it after 8:30 and then just manage my position until I get to the new job and then just cut it right before I walk in. It's basically orientation today, so I don't think I'll be doing too much, but I don't want to be on my phone. But so I might manage it until I get in there and then I'll cut it.
If y'all hear an alarm at 8:29 or 8:28, I'm sorry. It's probably gonna be annoying, but I don't care. I think that might be a good opportunity because their offering ability is high. So let me dig into why it's high. That means that they must IOBT. They must have an. Oh yeah, so they have an S1 on file. Oh, and it's an effect too. So let's see. Let's see.
Next to FOMC is in September. Guess if we get a rate cut, small caps heat up. Saw an article too that small caps seeing record outflows. Saber said he feels it's a trap.
What? IOBT?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. It's definitely a trap. I've seen this play out a few times, and y'all know me. I'm not always. I don't say things confidently because with stocks, it's hard to be confident about anything. But this is setting up to be a trap for sure. A PR to pump some pending news. I'd be willing to bet a lot of money they're gonna mention dilution and it's gonna flush or offering because let's see. Let me find how much they can dilute. So they have on July 31st, they had an effective date. So this is fresh of a Form S3. So let's see. This is when it'd be good to have the paid version of AskEdgar. It includes a lot of free stuff, but that's why I use just the free version. But Martin was telling me that the Discord group for AskEdgar is like next level. So I'll have to look into it soon. I do have a link for it in my description, but these are one of the ones that I push just so y'all can have something free, because again, I don't make anything from y'all using my link and not paying for it, but I put it there just because AskEdgar, I really like it because you get a lot of information, a lot more than dilution tracker for free. So I just use the free version personally. But I might upgrade because Martin was telling me that it comes with a Discord group and it like sends out alerts, similar to like how Trade Ideas sends out alerts.
Yeah,
They send out alerts, but it actually includes all their dilution information. So that's pretty cool.
that is dope.
Okay, so yeah, so they can sell up to 4,221,000 shares, exercise of warrants held by the selling stockholders. The last reported sell price of common stock was $1.93. So yeah, we're above that. So I might be missing something here. I'm just scanning through it quickly, but long story short, they could definitely dilute today. I love it. So yeah, 8:30, we'll be looking for this one. Next FOMC is in September. Guessing we get a rate cut, small caps heat up. So an article too, that's outflows. ENTO. Brandon posted
Ooh.
ENTO. Oh, I like this one. Y'all know, y'all heard me say this many times that 50 cents level, it's hard for them to stay above it. This one might, but I'm just saying, historically, this is a level I like to short at. So I'm in it. ENTO. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Thanks for the heads up, Brandon.
Ooh, cheap locates too.
Very cheap. Building my position. Trying to get these locates where the price goes up too.
Mm-hmm.
They're dirt cheap. So what's the news with this one, I wonder? Let me get it pulled up. It's grinding up though. 3 million private placement on ENTO, and it's getting a pop like this. Crazy. So where's it trying to go?
Let's find out.
Year to date. I marked some lines at, what was it, 69 cents and 67.5 cents roughly.
Yeah.
There we go. Pull it up on the 1 minute so we can see it, what the move's looking like. Oh, so it's honoring the V. Is that, yeah, that's VWAP. Surprised VWAP's already up there keeping up with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk about this a lot anymore, but the VWAP fade, if it's, well, that's, I'm looking at the 1 minute. Oh yeah, on the 5 minute though, The 5-minute looks a little more bullish outside of that wick, but the 1-minute is looking good. Let's see if it can close under VWAP. What's your average? Mine's not that great. 56 cents.
Mine's 55.
I got a few more waiting at 59 cents and 60 cents. So. Ooh, geez. We got ENTO, guys. Look at this right here.
What is it?
Offering ability, red, high. Offering frequency, red, high. Dilution, red, high. Cash need, red, high. Overall offering risk, high. So they have negative months left. They have negative 4 months of cash left. So
they're probably doing this right now. They're pumping it up so they can ask for another loan so they can dilute their shares again.
Oh, that's right, though. Isn't the news private placement, though? That's so weird that it's responding like this. But again, it's small cap. So I'll have to read why it's responding like this, because this is a little bit of an unnatural move. Where I'm in pretty heavy now, I'm going to be honest.
Are you?
For me, 10,000 shares.
Oh, wow.
But I'm expecting it to flush here.
Yep. I don't think it's going to hold its gains.
I'm trading it like it's not. I like these early pops, though, especially on a Monday. There's a very good chance we get distractions at 8 o'clock. So,
well, we're right next to 8 o'clock too. I think IOBT is going to go up again.
Oh, did it? Oh,
no,
okay.
it's not really holding its gains right now. It looks like it's coming down to do a low, but
my guess is it kind of stays in this area or just slowly creeps up to 8:30. Mm-hmm. And I will take a short at 8:30 or around that time. I'll wait to see if it does an initial pop first. Yeah, I'm in the money now.
Are you?
I mean, well, basically break even, but I kept adding, so it moved my average up a little bit. So my average is now 57.5. Ooh, a massive order size on the ask. Well, it's only trading for 57 cents though, but there's a 100K order sitting on the ask.
Yeah, did you see that 93,000?
Yeah, now, and it's going to have trouble breaking through that.
50,000.
Yeah.
Another 50,000, 25,000. 18,000.
It's eating through that 93.
75.
Yeah. But it's only trading for like 50 cents. So I guess a 93 on the ask is only about a 45K, 50K position. But it was enough to mess it up though, because now it's going down. Yeah.
Here we go.
There it is.
There's the flush.
I probably should take profits here.
I just did.
Dang, I missed the best part of the move, but let's see what happens.
It's all right. It already broke through VWAP.
I'm gonna hold. I should have closed some there, but I think this will flush and go away at some point.
Yeah.
If it gets back down to 53, I might trim some, but I think we'll get a nice little flush on this. It's a trash company, and they have private placement news. Like, what's going on? Like, okay, I'm gonna cover some here. Let's go. I'm only in 5,000 shares now.
Good shit.
OIBT halted.
Knew it.
You don't want to be in these prior to the halt. Have you ever been in one of those, Steven?
Yes, you don't remember when I got.
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I was trying not to scare you, but I was like, bro, this ain't good.
I got fucking smoked in a halt in pre-market. My first ever halt, I got smoked. I was down like fucking 15K.
Yeah, they that's why I was trying not to scare you too much, but you knew what it was.
You know I got traumas, bro.
Fighting some demons on live stream, trying
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be interesting.
Alex, hold off on getting into that play until after a halt's in it, because what I think will happen since the news it hasn't really reacted to the news yet. I don't think it hasn't reacted to the news. I think it'll halt up and then we'll see a flush.
Yeah, if it wants to make a crazy move up, I'll be ready for it, even if it's phase 3 news, because the fact that they're halting it almost kind of confirms that dilution news for me a little more, because they know it's they're about to drop something. But
BJDX.
HADX.
BJDX. Oh, we're getting a nice little move on this one. Got a starter. I'll pull it up. Yeah, I ended up catching that. I got in at 196. So let's see if it flushes here for a retest.
Oh, there's no shares.
Really? Dang, it sucks.
Oh, they're $20 though.
For what? 1,000?
Yeah, for 2,500.
Mine's $4 for 1,000. It's weird. Because if they're $4, that's as cheap as they get for 1,000 on TradeZero. That means that's basically telling me that they're easy to borrow. I'm in 2,000 shares now. If it gets back up to $1.98, I'll be in 3,000. There we go. And I'm out of it. Got out at $1.82. And have another entry waiting at $1.93, $1.95, and $1.99. So let's see if I get filled again. Probably won't. Probably flush down because I've been making money on a lot of these moves, but the problem is like I want to see another pop. I want to see one more pop because what's usually been happening is I've been taking profit, which usually works, like scalping, you know, when it makes a move down, take profit, then when it bounces back up, re-enter. But last week, since everything's so weak, everything's just been fading. So this was probably going to happen to this one too. So we might be in a error where it might be worth holding on to some of these. But just see if they flush back to where they started.
SHFS.
I'm at 1200 on the day, bro.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock, so we're gonna get. Oh, nice, bro, nice.
AUUD.
So let's see if we
AUUD SAFHS F. What is it? It's totally botched that.
Yeah, you botched that. I don't even know. But it's 8 o'clock, so it's those are like false alarms. But the rest of them that it sends out should be legit. It's 8 o'clock, so we should get some new PRs coming out. And as expected, ENTO is getting its attention pulled away from it. So I'm gonna just hold on to I'm still in 5,000 shares, so I'm gonna just let these flush. Probably should take some profit here at 50 cents, but I think it just keeps flushing. FAAS is getting a little pop, but it's under 50 cents. You might can play it though.
Yeah, but I'm kind of focused on ENTO, so I'm gonna just let it ride.
Oh my gosh, look at IOBT. Oh, okay, we're getting another chance. Okay, IOBT, this one might be fun. Just be ready, guys. This might be very volatile, but I'm gonna jump in it. Wait, my bid and ask is saying $0 though.
WLDS.
I'm so confused. On TradeZero, it says the bid is 0 and the ask is 0.
That's what mine says too.
How am I supposed to get in this thing?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stay away from it because I don't like the way the level 2 is looking. That makes me nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even get in it if I wanted to.
WLDS.
Yeah, it's weird, Alex. I can't even get an entry on it. And our XP is getting a little bit of a pop too. All these pops are weak. Man, back to the weak pop. So I guess it's going to be one of those weeks again. And our XP is moving up too, but another weak pop.
NRXP.
Dang, ENTO actually is making another bounce. I might add to my position here. So I added a little more at 55 cents. Yeah, there were some pops. They're just weak. So I guess we're going to have another week like this. Isn't it crazy, the variance, bro? How some of these can pop 100, 200% one week, and then the next week you're happy with like a 30% pop? It's wild.
You know me, bro. I'm always happy with a 30% pop. What was that? What was that R? There was a ticker with an R in it that you were talking about. Which one was it? RLBT?
Let me look at trade ideas. Did trade ideas alert
No,
it?
you said it.
NRXP was the last one I said.
Maybe that was it. NRXP. Oh,
I think it's dead now. Is it dead?
maybe, yeah. I'm fucking making a killing on this small account, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I like it's weird because I make more money in these slower markets, but I don't know how, because I don't have this as big of moves, but historically I do better when small caps are slow.
Else.
But we're like abnormally slow. Let me see what that was. But like, I like slow markets, but this is like, I still got to get a bounce. So ALTS apparently is back up to $10. Is it? I haven't pulled it up yet. ALT.
I haven't either. I'm looking at WLDS still.
I'm pulling it up now. Oh no, it's not. That was false alarm. Did IOBT announce they're diluting a bit since it made that initial move? Let's see. Can I get into IOBT now? Let's see. No, it still won't let me. It says the bid is 0, the ask is 0. So weird. And then Generic says, same here. IOBT is halted on Charles. Alex said, his Thinkorswim chart hasn't moved, but TradingView has. Weird. But yeah, bro, you're having a good day for your small account. I just cracked 1,000, like $1,003. But you're already at what, 1,200?
15, 14.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude. If I can build this count up to fucking 50K in the next 3 months or so, I'm probably just gonna start working from home. I'm probably not even gonna bother getting out of training with this job. Because then there's really no point, because I'm gonna be making more money at home than I am during the day.
Hey, I understand.
This is not financial advice. Also, link is in the description.
No, I don't blame you, bro. It's an internal battle I have all the time. And I told you I tried to quit mine, but they offered me something I could not turn down, so I'm still here. But I totally get it, bro. I totally get it. I'll be jealous of you.
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm waiting for my separation package.
There you go.
I want to get paid when I leave. But honestly, I'm actually pretty blessed with my job, though. So they treat me good, so I can't throw shade at them. I work for a pretty good company. It's not one of those companies like I hate showing up to work every day. You know what I mean? It's more that I just don't care as much about it as I used to. You know, still do a good job, still get good results, but trading's where my passion is. In real estate. But like Alex was mentioned, if there's some legalization changes for the cannabis industry, that is very bullish for us.
For sure.
I'll have to look into that. Is IOBT halted again? It's not even moving. I don't know. I got it. So ENTO is already up back to 58 cents. So I'm adding here at 58 cents as well. Back in 8K shares.
Where are you at?
Because I'm back in 8,000 shares. And if
At
it gets,
ENTO?
yeah, if it gets to 59, I'll be at 9,000. If it gets to 60 cents, I'll be at 10,000 shares again. Golden Pin, what happened to IOBT? I was in huge green. Now I am in halt. It will be bad, I guess. I don't know, bro. I haven't been keeping track of it. It could be bad or it could be an offering. Again, I'm not even following it that close, but this is weird to have double halts. This is what's probably going to happen. They're going to announce the phase 3 results, which could be bullish, could be bearish. And then I think they're also going to announce dilution. So a lot of times you'll see this, they'll pump it up, and sometimes they release bad news. But they know it's going to be bad news. So they tease you to get it up, tease retail investors to jump in. And then if they announce an offer and they have at least liquidity. So it's pretty dirty. It's a pretty dirty move. But sometimes they'll also do that move, even if it's bullish. So if it pumps, then they'll do the offering. But I've seen this too, where they posted a PR. We're going to release phase 3 data at 8:30, and everybody assumes it's going to be a good thing. And then it gets bullish, creates liquidity, and then they drop like offering news on you. So it could be bullish, it could be bearish. So I've seen it both ways. So don't sweat too much yet, but I don't like being caught in pre-market halts. I will do whatever I can to avoid those because, again, it's almost like gambling at that point. It could go your way or it could not, and I don't like to gamble. Boom!
Oh.
Speaking of not liking gambling, ENTO just rocked me. Let's see if it holds over that level. Jeez, that was a bullish move. Didn't like that. I might trim some, get some of my size a little bit smaller just in case it wants to make another move up. Dang, I don't like that move though. It should be, I'm actually going to add here. I'm over here trimming. I'm about to just add heavy here. I don't think it holds. So I added. I don't know if that was the right move, but if anybody's watching my broker or anybody's watching my move, they're like, this dude just cut and now he added at the same spot. I don't think it holds. Well, I mean, how about this? If it holds, I cut, but it could flush back down here because that's not a very clean break. If this 1 minute candle turns green, though, I'm gonna be a little bit more nervous. But I really like to see the 5 minute close above. And it might. Looking like it's not going to, though.
What, like it's going to go green or red?
I think it's going to close. The 5 minute will close and it not be a new high. But I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. This is using up a ton of my buying power, though. But my account ain't like small like yours, but like right now, my account size is 28K. I took out a lot of capital.
Oh my God, WLDS just fucking smoked me.
No. I'll pull it up, but it's struggling to hold. Looks like WLDS is struggling to hold above its new high too.
Yep.
I wasn't in it because I was waiting for it to get a little higher, but I might add here. But hopefully it looks like it's going to struggle to hold. Oh, never mind.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm in both now, WLDS and ENTO, as they're trying to break new highs. One of these won't survive. I don't know which one, but I'm in both. Yeah, it's kind of jacked up my P&L this morning. ENTO has. I'm down about 500 in the position right now. And it's looking bullish too. So these are the next key levels that I marked on. It's gotten up to 67 and 69 cents. But I'm still in it. I'm not going to trim yet. It still hasn't proved to me that it's going to hold. I think we get a flush to VWAP at some point, and I can figure out what I want to do with it then. But technically, the 5-minute candle did close above the new high. I don't like when that happens. Here it goes.
What, WLDS?
ENTO. It's starting to come back down. Or it's going to fake me out, one or the other. WLDS is coming down though.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna.
I didn't take advantage of it though. I should have trimmed some.
Yeah, I trimmed a little because I didn't like the way I didn't like my size. I was fucking freaking out low key.
You're a true trader, bro. That's freaking out. We don't even know. Oh man, ENTO is liking it. I remember I was talking about how heavy I was in it. This is why I don't go heavier. The ones I go heavy in, I just misjudge. But I'm not trimming.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, and I already located 10,000 more shares. So if it gets up to 67 cents, 69 cents, I'll be ready to add. I'm in red in all my positions now. Except for PAPL, but whatever. Still in WLDS, because this is far from a clean break. Like it's
about to tank.
I hope. Oh, ENTO getting a flush down. There we go. So I'm going to trim a little here. That's 61 cents. Well, it's already recovered. I want to see it drop below 60 cents though. Because my average is 58.6. So not a terrible average if it flushes here, but if it does, I'm going to trim about 6,000 shares as close to break even as I can get away with. There we go. Okay. I just went ahead and got out with some of mine at 60 cents. There we go. Got out some at 59 cents now. Okay, feeling a little bit better with it. Now I'm only in 4,000 shares, so I'll let it dance around a little bit. Now I don't care. Ooh, nice move on WLDS. I'm gonna get out now. Dang, I keep missing it though. I need to just set an order here at 205. Every time it flushes down, I keep missing it. I did have an order at 203 and it didn't get filled.
I'm about to have to get off live stream here soon.
No problem, bro. I'm happy you could hop on.
Me too, brother. Had a good time today.
What where you at? Did WLDS or
Yeah, I had to trim some because I was like, I wasn't really liking the PA. So I was down negative 400 on unrealized, and I was like, I don't really like that. So I trimmed when we dropped, and now I'm just holding ENTO 30 negative 39 unrealized. My average is 58.8. And then on WLDS, my average is 207, and I'm 86 unrealized. So
cool. Not bad.
No, I had to trim some, so I lost about $150 on my realized, but I'm not really tripping. I think this is where we're gonna get the flush on WLDS, but it just wants to fucking walk up. So there we go.
Yeah, I'm glad I made a little money on, what was it, ALTS, because these other, oh, there it goes. There's my, so I got filled at 203 now. I'm out of WLDS.
Okay. And ENTO, where are we at?
And if WLDS pops back in this 219, 224 level, I'll be adding. So I'm going to recycle my shares. So I'm going to set one at 218,000 shares. And even though it might just fade here.
Yeah, I think it's just going to fade.
Hey, I miss all these fades, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like scalping lately hasn't been as fruitful for me because I'm just missing the move. That's all right. ENTO. I'm only in 4,000 shares with this one, but I probably won't add. I might add if it gets up here to 64 again, but only a couple thousand shares. But I'm gonna be waiting till 67, 69 to add more heavy.
I think we're gonna fade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me on. Yeah. Everybody, I hope you guys kill it today. Realized is $1,465. So
let's go.
And I'm still in ENTO 2,000 shares. So if we get a flush, I'm probably just gonna get out with a quick scalp. So I'll see you guys later, man.
Thanks for hopping on, bro. Good luck.
Yeah,
keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. All right, see you, bro.
See you later.
So IOBT resumes at 8:30. And going back to slower markets, so this is kind of what I mean by slower markets. Why I do better is because a lot of times and a lot of y'all that's been trading small caps pre-market know this, like once it makes a new high and it closes above that, like this thing can get up to like 75, 80, 90 cents, $1 pretty quick. you just don't see these type of moves in these like slower markets. So I think that's why I do better in these. I'm not sure, because like even this one, like I got bailed out basically, you know. So I did take a little loss on this move, but little losses are fine. So maybe that's why I do better in these slower markets, but I still really haven't put my finger on it. Because some traders do shorts do better in bullish, small cap bullish markets, which makes sense because the moves are more drastic, but I don't know. Probably because I like to hold. I don't like to cut losses. And in bullish markets, it's probably dangerous. What happened to WLDS? Okay. We might get a retest here. But again, what is this? I mean, this is like hardly any meat on the bones here. So I'm not interested in a VWAP retest here. I'm not interested unless it gets back up to the 215, 225 level. Ooh, got my fills I wanted on ENTO. So added 2,000 shares at 64 cents. Boom. That's why I didn't want to add too heavy. So I got some sitting at 67 and 69 now. And this is starting to clearly look like this could be the runner on the day. So if it breaks over 70, I'm just going to have to reevaluate this whole position. But I'm still adding for now. Maybe there'll be a little chaos at 8:30. IOBT is going to be interesting. I might play it, guys, but just be aware, like with all these halts, just know there's an opportunity that you can get burnt too. Like there could be a play here, but just be aware that you know, it's as I mature as a trader, I like to gamble less, and this feels kind of like a gamble. So I'll probably wait to see how the move plays out initially. But there probably is going to be some opportunity when this unhalts. I have an order. The only order I have on IOBT is 1,000 shares at 495. You're probably like, what? But that's just in case if it just does something stupid, just makes a crazy move towards $5. I want to get filled, but it's probably not going to happen. There was my alarm, 8:28. So let's see what happens. But besides that order, I'm just going to wait to see what the price action says. Should be, y'all know I talk about money rotation and stealing attention. Hopefully IOBT steals some attention from ENTO right now when this unhalts, because this is probably going to, this might get a little rowdy, or it might be lame. You know what I mean? It might not even be worth me talking about, but let's see what happens. Is Golden Pin the only one stuck in IOBT? He's curious. I know that feeling, golden pin, but it'll be all right. Just have your order ready to get out if needed. And that's not financial advice. Educational purposes only. Especially with IOBT. Even if I wanted to give financial advice, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I'm just going to let it play out besides my drastic $4.95 entry. Oh, here it goes. Look, you might survive, golden pin. Oh, I hope you're banking, bro. I hope you're banking. Let's go, golden pin. What you stressing about, bro? How much money you're making? Well, that's not going to pull attention away from me, NTO. It's probably where's IOBT? I actually just entered. I just entered a long position at 205 on OBT. I want to see if it bounces. If it breaks a new low, I'm getting out. I'm only in 500 shares, though. Added 500 at 195, so now I'm in 1,000 shares. See if IOBT gets a little bounce here. Doesn't look like it. Nice job, golden pin. Let's go. Glad it played out your way, bro. Getting a little pop in EQ. Oh, I like this. I like this. Why does it say I don't have buying power? What is going on with this? Like, I didn't pull too much money out of my account. Sorry, I haven't pulled it up EQ, guys, but it's I'm in EQ as well. Let me get it pulled up now. By the way, I stopped out of my long position on IOBT. Okay, where was I at? EQ. Is that what they did, Golden Pin? Did they announce dilution news in the halt? No, I'm glad you're learning from the live stream, bro. Like, again, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, but I have seen a lot. Yeah. Just being in the game cannot, oh, wow. But definitely dilution. Yeah. No, it's, Glad you're learning, bro. And I'm glad that played out in your favor, though, because it could have went either way. Yeah, no, it looks like there's some dilution going on. Even if they didn't announce it, they might have dumped some shares because, the trial news was bad. Yeah, so that's even dirtier. So y'all see what they did. They pumped it up to create liquidity. Even if they didn't announce dilution, no telling what they did behind the scenes. Dirty game we play, guys, but and it's funny because we shorts get a lot of hate too, because we short trash companies. It's like, bro, like, why would you defend these companies? Their longs should hate these companies more than we do because they treat retail investors like garbage. So I'm in EQ. It's after 8:30, so there's a good chance this holds its gains, but let's just see what happens with this one. I'm actually not having the best morning now. So it's breaking new highs. So I'm only in 2,000 shares now. I was in 3. I just went ahead and trimmed some just in case it stays bullish, but yeah. And ENTO, I'm still in it as well. So where's EQ at? Yeah, so I'm still in this one. I'm liking this, that it can't hold above that 80 level, so I'm still in it. But yeah, not much to say. ENTOs. ENTOs playing out a little bit better. I'm tempted to trim here at 60. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trim some here at 60. Not really making much, but I just want to keep moving my average up. And ETNO, for whatever reason, it's destroying my buying power. Dang, EQ is going against me hard. Took my eyes off of it. So I'm down 600 on this one now. Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to add though here. What's the news on EQ? Jesus Christ, it's bullish right now. Didn't play this one very well, guys. All right, I'm in 5,000 shares now. I'm gonna pull up the 1 minute. Start doing my little research behind the scenes. What's going on with this one? Trading higher after the company announced up to $50 million financing through a securities purchase agreement. Is that it? They previously had crypto news though. So I'm just going to manage this position. My average is terrible. It's 86 cents and I'm in 5,000 shares. So if it breaks over $1 and hold, I'm going to get out, but I'm just going to see if it makes a little bit of a correction here. I'm liking these wicks up like this, so maybe we'll see a move down. Try to get out at break even if I can. If not, I'll get out if it gets above $1. There we go. Okay, I'm covering some of my position now. So not too bad, not too bad. So I'm only in 2,000 shares now. That way if it, I'm actually only in 1,000 shares now. Watch it flush. basically was able to survive at break even, but I'll play the dollar retest again. ENTO is finally playing out nice, so I really need it to, I would like to see it flush even more though, because EQ kind of burnt me a little bit. Not the prettiest pre-market for me. I'm up about $500, but I like to be in a much better position than I am now. Because now I'm gonna be tempted to trade market open. Justin, I had an issue on Friday with TradeZero, could not add to the trades. My buying power was maxed out, but only had a 10% size position. I contacted them and they fixed the issue. Huh, that sucks. Lost money because could not add. Yeah, I don't know what to say, bro. It sucks, sorry. Justin, how did you know about ALTS? Just looked at top gainers this morning when I woke up in the TradeZero app. BJDX. Get another little pop. Or, yeah, a little pop. So with EQ, I'm adding a position at 96 and 99 cents, just in case it wants to pop up there again. And y'all know, like, a lot of people don't play the front side like that. I do. And then if it just breaks a new high, I'm just going to cut. But I want to make sure if it makes a crazy wick up, I get filled. So got entries at 96 cents, 98 cents, and 99 cents, 1,000 shares. So just keeping y'all in the loop. Yeah, sorry about that golden pin, though, but I don't really know what to say. Yeah, TradeZero is not perfect, but things happen. That's annoying, though. Yeah, same, Alex. I'm kind of just sitting in ENTO. I'm only in 5,000 shares now, but I'd really like to see it fade. And it's a trash company. It's all red, so on AskEdgar. Yeah, no, it's weird, Golden Pin. Like, I noticed that the tickers that are less than $1 with TradeZero uses a ton of buying power. And again, I keep my account small by my standards. Like, it's always 25K to about 40K. If it gets over 40K, I just take money out. That's kind of like my safety net. Because I'm always shooting for about like 10% return on account a day, because I'm only trading with like I said, today it's only 28K, started 27K. I keep it on the smaller side, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. But lately these sub-dollar tickers use a ton of my buying power. I don't know if something's changed in TradeZero or what, but might have to reach out to them too. But thanks for the heads up. Dang, WLDS faded. I'm hoping we see a similar path with ENTO. So anyways, a little boring this morning, but I'll kind of go over where I'm at. I'm in ENTO, hoping it fades. I'm not in WIDLS. Man, I got out of this one too. Well, but I'm not in IOBT. I am in EQ, only 1,000 shares though, basically break even now. And if it makes another move towards $1, I will enter. However, if it breaks a new high and holds, I will be getting out, because if they make bullish moves this late in pre-market, they usually sustain it. But and I'm in PAPL. I talked about that one earlier. It's not very exciting right now. I'm just hoping it's a slow fader all day. I'm just going to set a stop on it and just like not even monitor it after market opens. Just hope I come back at the end of the day and it's lower. Dang, EQ looks like it's probably about to fade here. I wanted it to make one more pop before it faded. Maybe not. Nope. Alexandru, and also there's international transfers really take a long time. Since my first trade, of course, I lost money with my account under 500. I'm unable to short. Last Tuesday, I sent some more, but still haven't arrived in my account. That stinks. Yeah, that sucks, Alexandru, but that's a little bit on you, bro. Because remember, you said it had to stay above 500, and you posted in the group that you made, what, 17 cents, but the locate fees were 99 cents. So that'll put you under 500. EQ, I'm only in 1,000 shares. Interesting, Golden Pin. Yeah, I wish I could comment more on that, Alexandru, but I don't know anything about the international like transfer stuff. But yeah, it BJDX, we're getting comments. Is it popping? Oh, let's go. I'm shorting this thing. Thanks for the heads up. BJDX got a nice little pop here. BJDX, I'm in it. 220 entry. Added a couple thousand shares. Really like to see a flush here. Oh, good, 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 good. Oops, I shorted it again. I meant to cover. Nice. I'm already out of it. Ah, I keep shorting it. Jesus Christ. I'm out, but man, it wasn't clean. But made 200 on the pop. I entered 2,000 shares at 220, got out at 210. Probably jumped out a little too quick, but it's all right. Thanks for the heads up, Brandon. Yeah, same thing, Golden Pin. I wanted it to see it like one more bounce before it faded. ENTO flushing nicely. It's good, 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 good. Yeah, I don't plan on closing out any more of these positions. But again, it's still like, gosh, these slow markets are tough because it's really not even up that much. Like I'm holding to just maybe make what, an extra 15 cents? It's crazy. Because again, like I talk about slow, fast markets, whatever, but this is like abnormally slow. So in slow markets, you still usually get one or two over 50%, 100%, but man, it's kind of brutal. I guess EQ is technically up 80% now. And we might get that retest we were talking about, golden pin. Where's VWAP on this thing? Do I not have? Why is VWAP not showing up on this? It's weird. I'm gonna already start adding in a little right here too. Added at 93 cents. Time will tell if that was a good move. Added at 95 cents. Now I got my 96-cent fill. Okay, now I'm okay if it flushes. Why is my why is the VWAP not showing up on there? It's not showing up on this one either. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you, Generic. So it's about 85 cents. Hoping BJDX steals a little bit of attention away from EQ because it's looking the most bullish right now. I did play the pop. I'm not, but I'm not really interested in it right now. I honestly hope it stays bullish. And sorry if any of y'all are in it, but that's what I want to see. And then maybe it'll steal attention from EQ and it just fades away. Because I'm up to 2,500 shares on it now. Not that big, but a couple grand. But this would be the best one to flush because it's up 80 cents and there's a lot more on the move. Even if ENTO flushes, I mean, like I said, what maybe like 15 cents or something. And I would get out here, so it wouldn't even be 15 cents, 12 cents. EQ would be a nicer flush. There we go. Now I'm getting more of my position filled. Now just don't break a dollar. So now I'm in 4K 4K shares. So see what it decides to do at this level. Ooh, BJDX. Man, I'm in the wrong positions today. That one ended up flushing pretty hard. 9 o'clock news will be coming out in 6 minutes. So, I would really like to see EQ stay below this 97.50. Ooh. All right, I got some positions ready at 98 cents and 99 cents. So, but we will see what happens. Yeah, didn't EQ? I feel like I played it recently. Yeah, it did have a nice little move previously. So, how did it play out? So, got bullish. Oh, this was end of day bullish. Interesting. Then, oh, I remember playing this one. I think I ended up doing pretty good. This was one of the alerts I sent out last week, I think. Yeah, that was I think that was the 200 daily retest. Oh, EQ's at $1 now. Let's talk about that later. So let's see what happens here. So I'm in 5,000 shares or 6,000 shares now. So I got my order ready if I need to bail, but gosh, I hope it flushes now. Yeah, you're right, Alex. That one faded nicely. If we get a fail right here at $1 and it, what's it called, double top or whatever, that's a very, very good sign. But I'd be lying to say I'm not a little nervous. It wants to break it. But $1 is a pretty solid psychological level. But when it makes these tests, I really like to see the flush back down a little quicker. The longer it hangs out, the more nervous I get, because like this is what I want to see, a wick up and just fell. The fact that it's hanging out in this area doesn't mean it's going to break it, but the quicker it fails, the better. So. Ooh, making me nervous. So it wicked above it, but didn't hold. We really need to see a flush down here, and we're not going to see it. It's looking like it's going to break above it. I'm still in it, but I'd be lying to say I'm not nervous. Pro fail already. Nine o'clock's in 2 minutes. 1 minute. Come on. Oh, there's a beautiful PR that comes out. It is kind of crazy for people for longs to be buying at this level. Like, people are buying right here. If I was long, I'd wait for this to break, come back to $1, then enter. But some people buying it right here. Bro, I was just sitting at 99 cents. That's crazy. Okay, 9 o'clock. See if maybe some good PRs will come out. See if we survive it or not. Chasers and wells. Yeah, no, good point. It like taking a long position at 99 on this one feels like chasing for sure. To your point, a well could clear it out if they wanted to, but let's see what the 5-minute looks like. Five-minute looks nice. A wick above couldn't hold, and we're seeing a red candle now. So again, I'm not going to pretend like I feel good about it yet, but oh, come on. That's not good. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm out. That one hurt. That one hurt. Well, I'm out of half my position. Dang. That one hurts. 120, what's at 120? I'll definitely look to re-enter around 136. Dang. Frustrated about that one. But yeah, I'm still in like half my shares. I'm in a smaller size, so if it breaks above 136, I'll completely trim out. I'm gonna add some more up into this 136 level if it gets there. I'll probably play market open and be waiting at this 136 level. Not the best trading today. I'm basically break even now. Oh, well. I'm gonna add some more at ENTO here though, as it's looking like it's VWAP's giving it trouble. People aren't focused on this one as much now that EQ is running, so I might see if I can make up for it. Yeah, I picked the wrong ones to play today, but that's all right. It happens. So where is the where's the 200 at on it now? Oh. For some reason I thought this was a 200 play whenever I sent the alert out, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to these shares, and then I'm going to add the half I got out at 136. Probably should just be completely out, but and just add all my shares there. But this is how I'm going to trade it. So yeah, I think there's still a chance EQ could flush, but again, I'm not going to bank on it. But I mean, I've talked about this numerous times, and it still gets me. If they get bullish, I know what the data says. If they get bullish after 8:30, especially after 9 o'clock, they usually stay bullish at least till market open. So this will probably just keep ripping me until then, and then I'll add some more at $1.36. So not much to say until then. I'm just going to cry to myself until 9:30 and see what happens. Yeah, ENTO is very frustrating. Just added more to it at 58 cents too, and now should have waited to 60 cents. Dang, EQ is going hard. TLS is popping. Well, that is a nice little pop. I pulled all my money out, or I pulled too much money out, I think, because my buying power is just jacked up this morning. Dang, and ENTO is making a little pop here too. Jeez. So yeah, up until market open, I'm just gonna keep my eye on EQ. I do have some orders sitting here at 67 to 69, but yeah, not much to say, guys. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on these two over the next 20 minutes and see what happens at market open. I might end up playing these. I like to close my positions before market open, but I might gamble a little bit this morning. And also, I noticed a few of y'all that are in the circle group has signed up for the Discord wait list, which is up to 22 people now, which is pretty cool. But there's about 2 or 3 of y'all that are in the circle group that signed up. So y'all don't have to. Just a reminder, circle group will automatically be added to the Discord group. I haven't completely figured out the logistics there, but it should be relatively simple. But no need to add yourself to the Discord waitlist, FYI. This isn't. So somebody said a level at 120. What am I missing? What's at 120? Because it is respecting that level. What am I missing? Am I just blind? But what is it? This previous? Who said that? Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't really see that anything too crazy. Good call on TLS. It flushed down, but like I said, my buying power is jacked up for some reason this morning. I think I took too much out of my account Friday. ENTO, maybe this is where it flushes. Let's see. Nice, took some profits. Alex, yeah, I'm not even green anymore. I'm red because of EQ. I was due for a red pre-market, so all good. Honestly, guys, I'm probably about to hop off. It's kind of boring at this point, and my wife got off work, so I want to go say hey to her. But anyways, the place I'm in, like I said, I'm in PAPL. That was just a fade from yesterday or Friday. I think it's just going to fade most of the day. So I entered at $5, which TradingView is not showing, but right at market at 4 a.m. it popped to 5. I got me an entry, and I'm just going to hold on to this one, see if it fades. EQ, I'm still in half my shares, and the rest of my shares will be added. I think I did it at $1.34. ENTO, I'm still in, and just hoping it fades at market open. So kind of the game plan, not the best pre-market for me. I'm 200 red right now. So if one of these plays go my way, maybe I can at least be back to break even, and I'll find something to play during market hours, see if I can recover. But anyways, on that note, I will see y'all next time. If I see anything in the circle group, I will notify y'all. But okay, I'm only red $100 now. ENTO is fading, so still a chance to recover. We'll see if EQ tries to rip my face off at market open. If it does, I will. If it breaks above like $1.40 and holds, I'm going to be out, and I'm just going to have to live with the results. But on that note, thank y'all, and I will be back on tomorrow. See y'all.